Easy. Welcome back to RK9 Rides. We are on a scenic ride up by Mount Charleston in Las Vegas, and we are going to head up this canyon here. This looks like a really fun ride. I've never done this before, so it'll be interesting to see. I am on the Teewing Mars XT. Ethan is on the Maxfun 10 Max. So we both have 55-mile-an-hour scooters. We got a beautiful canyon road, we got beautiful views, so just sit back and relax. If I have any commentary about the scooters, you know, I'll for sure talk about them, but I think mostly it's just going to be enjoying a ride, you know, kind of taking it back to what I built my channel on. A lot of what I used to do was just find beautiful places to ride, and here we are again doing a beautiful ride. Ton of fun. It's been so long since I've been up this canyon. I used to come up here a decent amount for like Boy Scouts and for camping and that kind of stuff. It is a ton of fun, and Ethan is hauling, we're both hauling. We'll have 47, should have the GPS down in the bottom right corner so you can see how fast we're going. I definitely eventually want to compare these two scooters like head to head. I think the Teewing has a little bit faster acceleration and probably has a very slight edge in the top speed department. But as stable as both of these scooters are, Ethan's might be the one that he's riding might be a little bit more stable at speed. It might also have the better suspension. It's hard to tell. Like, both the suspension is really good. I think the front suspension on the Maxfun 10 Max is just a little bit better overall, because you can dial in the hydraulic suspension on that one, whereas this one is just like, you get what you get with the fork. I also never know how busy these roads are going to be, but usually when you come in the middle of the day, pretty much anywhere, you usually have the place to yourself. It's also nice and chilly up here. Vegas is finally getting hot, and it's like 60s up here right now, so it is like perfect riding weather. Absolutely gorgeous. What do you think? You can't hear me, too much wind. Ethan's ridden a decent amount of scooters, but I wasn't sure how he'd do with these big boys. And he's cruising, man. It's nice when you have two scooters that are so stable and easy to ride. It's easy to get into high-speed riding. It really does make a difference. You know, you can have a scooter that says it goes 40 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour, but if it's not built well, you don't really want to go those speeds. Whereas this, like, both of these scooters are scooters that, like, you feel compelled to ride quickly because of how stable they are.
That was maxed out for me, by the way.
That was maxed out? That was to the floor? Okay. Yeah. This has a little bit, this has probably 5 miles an hour more to give. So yeah, I guess that answers the question I was proposing as we rode up. Yeah, I do think that this is a little bit faster it's a little bit quicker to 30, and it's faster overall. I think this does a true like 55 to 58. I do like the throttle on the Maxfun 10 Max a little bit more than this one. I never was a huge fan of the vertical thumb throttle on the Teewing and the other like high power scooters that had this one. But as you use it, as with anything, you get used to it. Keep getting rocks. If I get too close, you keep kicking rocks up in my face. I didn't expect to see any cars, but we had a couple pass us while we were stopped. Chilly, man. Pretty dang good being able to do 45, 50 miles an hour uphill like this. This is not an insignificant hill that we're climbing here. Back off, keep getting those rocks kicked into my legs and face and stuff. Careful. Quite a bit of headwind. Find a good spot to stop and get some pictures. Yeah, I'm curious what's up this way. Yeah, good call, good call. I was thinking the same thing. Oh. What's up here?
Spring Mountain Youth Camp.
Okay. Yeah, we could check it.
Alright.
Maybe try and find some spots to do some pictures or something.
This is pretty up here.
Yeah, it is.
Feels good.
Oh my gosh. That lizard ran under, that lizard literally ran under your scooter.
I know. That's why I kind of stopped for a second. All right.
I don't know what the GPS is saying, but I can't feel my face. Ow, those rocks that get kicked up by that scooter hurt. Turn off at the overlooky. Stop here, stop here, stop here. Yeah. Even! It's cooking. We can stop at the overlook on the way back. I'm losing my helmet. Too much wind. Stop for a second. Ethan. Holy. A little bit more chilled out ride back down the canyon here. Oh, I meant to tighten my helmet. You only want to push your luck so much with with going 60 miles an hour on a scooter. Ow! Keep getting hit in the face with rocks. Get an epic thumbnail? Oh, that's an epic thumbnail. I told him to take it chill. I told him to take a chill down down the hill there. I think also the middle of the road has more rocks in it. It keeps picking them up in your face. Careful with cars pulling out too. Oh my gosh. Stay on the inside, E. Gosh dang, bro. Cars are so dumb. Just what I need is to die because someone isn't paying attention and crosses over the line. You need to stay to the right side on these. We need to figure out a way to communicate with each other in case we need to stop. He's just going, bro. You can take a break, E. This is dangerous. Be careful, E. Come on. Gosh, he is just not afraid. 61. I saw 61. Sheesh. Go ahead. Nice.